Okay, channel's closing in on 250 subscribers. I think we're at 225 right now. So I'm going to have a 250 subscriber giveaway, Norland 250. You have until Christmas to enter, or 250 subs, whichever comes second, okay? So you don't want to wait till, well, I'll go over it first. So to enter, make a video and include Norland 250 and the hashtag Norland 250 in the title of the video so I can find it. Maybe leave a comment as well with a link to it just so I don't miss it. I want you to pick a lock around your skill level during the video and tell a story of something nice that happened to you during COVID-19. It can be a short story, it could be a long story, whatever, you know, somebody helped you with something because you couldn't get out of the house. I don't know. And I keep a spread, like a Google Sheets. There's a link in the description for this, and you're going to want to check that to make sure that I've confirmed your entry. I will do the drawing a few days after the giveaway closes, so you'll have a couple, a day or two to check to make sure your entry is on the spreadsheet. If it's not, you're not in it. I can't correct it this time. So, what is being given away? Well, I have 2 lots, and you'll be able to choose one of the 2 lots. One, a little bit more beginner to intermediate level. Has this Falcon 5-pin kick cylinder with 2 keys. Really easy lock, but I like them. They're fun. I'll give you a American 1100 with 2 keys. Like that. Oh, why am I having such a hard time with my locks? Oh, it didn't close the shackle. All right. So, Norland, not Norland 1100, American 1100. 2 keys. My nemesis, the Avis 7440. It's key retaining. Let's see. We'll take it off real quick. And, yeah. So the Avis 7440. Auto lock. If you know me, you know that one is impossible for me. We'll give you the infamous mother-son ball lock. I have a number of YouTube videos on this if you want to check it out. It is a, well, it's supposed to be a 5-pin pin-and-pin dimple lock with, I believe, 4 sliders. Okay. But it's the short version, so it actually only has 4 dimples in it. You can see the 5th one sticking out. But they are pin-and-pin, so that's good. And it has no sliders. In fact, the manufacturer sent me a second one, and that had no sliders either, but you can watch the videos if you're curious. And so you'll get this double-sided lock. You can cut it in half if you want to make 2 locks out of it. And you'll get not 2 keys, but, oh wait, not 4 keys, okay. There's 6 more keys underneath this thing, so there's 10 keys you'll get. I don't know why, but if you want to put this on your house and give it, give everybody a key to your house, there you go. Don't put it on your house. Yeah, oh look, it's the security card code, so you can get new keys cut. Don't worry, this is the exact same code that came in my other lock that they sent me with different bidding on the key, so I don't know what that code means. So mother-son ball. But because that's a little disappointing because it doesn't have sliders, I'll give you a Yale Superior. This one has 9 pins. They're not pin-and-pin, but it does have the sliders in it. I think there's 4 sliders. So 9 pins, 4 or 5 sliders. I can't remember. But why am I having such a hard time with keys? So there's the Yale Superior. And why not? I'll throw in a Best SFIC. No key, though. And I ran it through the ultrasonic cleaner, so but I didn't re-lube it afterwards, so you might want to lube that. So 6 locks, 5 with keys. That's going to be the first lot, and you'll pick one. When you win, just tell me which lot you want. And the second lot doesn't have many locks, but they are, if you're going for your black belt, maybe these are more of interest to you. There is the EVA 3KS. This one has a bit of a story. I got my red belt and black belt on this lock. I bought it, it was new. I was the first owner, and I lent it out to a few people. And as it got used, it got damaged. One picker got a key stuck in the, oh no, it got the core stuck and he couldn't get a key in. So he shaved down the passive warding on this key so that you could get that in and out. The key works in any position now because you can. It's not key retaining anymore, whereas the normal key is key retaining, right? And also somewhere along the way, the first pin got damaged and the little or the first slider, the pin got broken off of it. So I went and I repaired it with some music wire, and it's silver soldered into there, but it's slightly off center. So this is a Locksport Rare version of the 3KS because it only works in the clockwise direction. You can't turn it counterclockwise. The reason for that is because that's slightly off center. The slider has a little bit of the gate exposed on the one side. So when you turn this, you get a sideways force on the sidebar. So it doesn't really come straight down. It comes down along either the top or bottom wall. So along the one wall, it's free to clear, but this other wall, it catches a slight lip of that gate and it can't go down. So that's why it works in one direction. You could take it out, file down that pin a little bit more, then it will work both directions, but then you run the risk of the key not working consistently, right? So it's a Locksport Rare one, and it's unmastered, so there's no mastering in here. So it's a black belt level, and yeah, fun lock. Yeah, even though there are certain people that say it's not, I like it. I like that you can take a break and all the sliders will be where you left them because they're not sprung. And only one other lock in this. It's going to be an ASA Twin V10. This is a mogul cylinder. It's nice and really heavy. I love these things. It came out of a prison, so it had all kinds of nastiness inside, but I have gone and cleaned it up. Oh my gosh, everything's happening. And there are 6 ASA barrel spools in here with matched barrel counter milling in the plug. It has 5 sliders or 5 side pins for the sidebar, and it is grub screwed. I didn't notice that because there's so much gunk in there before, so I actually picked it to get it out and clean it up. But there's actually grub screws in there I found, so that makes things a lot easier. You just remove the grub screws, take the pins out, and you can slide this thing out with the sidebar. The sidebar doesn't retain the plug. And then you can progressive pin or whatever you want to do with it, but I don't have a key for that. But you'll get these 2. So lot number 2, lot number 1, you have until Christmas or until I hit 250 subs, whichever comes second. Make sure to include Norland 250 in your title. Story of something nice that happened to you during the pandemic, and pick a lock around your skill level. Try not to get in super late because then maybe you won't get in the spreadsheet, but I'll leave it open. Well, I mean, after a few days after it close, I'll do the drawing, so there'll be a day or 2 for you to check the spreadsheet for your name, and that's in the description. So anyways, hopefully you guys have a little fun with this. Thanks. Bye.